Hello and welcome to the 2000 Grand Final. This is Tony Trabbit here in the commentary box, of course, and we have the Essendon players ready to come on the ground and burst through the banner. Oh, look at the crowd there, very excited. And I always have with me Don Watts.
Yes, hello Tony. I think it should be a great game today between a team of champions and a team of duds.
Yes,
By all accounts.
that's certainly correct. The team other than Essendon, who escaped Melbourne, of course are a team of champions, and here comes the duds on as we speak. And I'm sure it's going to be a blowout victory for the Demons.
I believe so too, Tony. They've been in red hot form. Of course, Essendon only lost. They had one loss for the season, and that's patchy form.
That certainly is, and all through the final series, Melbourne haven't been singing the team song after the games, and I think they're just waiting for the big one. They've really set themselves after last year's disappointment of not reaching the grand final against Carlton.
I believe so too. Considering they didn't even make the finals, that must have been a big disappointment.
Yes, that's
Yes.
right. Yes, certainly. And these are the Melbourne players praying to God, Buddha and Allah here. And we see a trainer in the background, number 5. He's not impressed.
No, he's not impressed. He thinks they should just get out there and get stuck into it.
Yes. And
Yes,
number 7 having a pick, yeah. So they're all ready to go.
What do you think their team motto will be today? What do you think their theme will be, Tony?
I think it'll be go out there, give it a good shake.
I reckon their motto will probably be victory today.
Oh, certainly victory. I mean, there's Jimmy Steins,
Big
one of the
Jim.
great players from the past.
And Irish porn star, of course.
Irish porn star, yes.
Speaking of, yes, Swarter the dud.
There he is, the dud stud. Look at him. There he is,
Oh,
shaking
he
hands. I think that's Shane Kelly there, the great dud cyclist. They know a lot about each other.
Just having a bit of a trundle. Yeah, the runners telling them, go on, get out there, boys.
Get out there. There he is, Swarter, shaking hands with Jared Healy there, another great dud of the past. It's good to see the dud tradition handed down from generation to generation.
The worst player
There he is.
the worst player of the game award will be awarded the Jared Healy's Brad Hardy Award today.
And I'm sure Swarter's a shoe-in, although I believe he may face some stiff competition from Gary Lyon.
Yes, I believe so too. He'll be trying his heart out up in the Triple M. No, the 3AW commentary box.
Yes, the
Which
3AW.
doesn't match, of course, the Channel 5 commentary box.
And of course we've got Channel 7 next to us and 3LO just below us.
Yes.
And I can hear Tim Lane going off his nut as we speak.
Yes, and Dwayne Russell with some of his Dwayneisms. And Sandy Roberts with some of his Sandy Robertisms.
Yes, and of course we can't forget those. And here he comes.
I can't
Look
remember
at
what
this.
his formula was, but it was something like push equals thrust plus boost or something.
Equals effort. And there we go. We've got the big
Getting
thing.
ready. We've seen a lot of the Melbourne players. Not much of Essendon, probably because they're the
Oh,
duds
pat
of
on the
today's
arse.
match.
Yes. And here we come. Through the banner.
'Cause what sort of a
What a
side
great
can't win
feeling
all
that
sorts?
would be. Don't you think there, Don?
Oh, running through the banner on Grand Final Day, it's got to be up there with the biggest banner run through
Oh, up there
a
with-
side could have.
Oh, it's certainly up there with Walking on the Moon, I'd say.
Oh, and what do you think today, Neil?
Oh, I think it'll be a pretty good match in that. And, of course, we're the favourites going.
And how do you think you'll go?
Oh, we're the favourites coming in, and I think that we should do all right in that. So we should go all right.
Thanks, Neil.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, good on you, Hutto. Oh, you know, I'm just soaking up the atmosphere. No worries. I thought you'd finished a few seconds ago, actually, and that.
So did I. Back to Tony.
Oh, thanks for that, Hutto. And great interviewing technique there. Notice you kept the microphone when Neil was speaking in his face and put it back to your own mouth when you needed to say something. So that's great form.
It is great form, and we'll just take an ad break.
As the world descends upon Australia and the games begin, imagine this happening. There's been an infectious disease in the hospital. I don't know what we're gonna do, Sarge. Oh my God, no! nobody leaves, and the cure, who fucking cares? Next week on Chicago Hope. Oh, no more for me, thanks. I'm going. Come on, have another one, mate. Nah, mate, I'm driving. Oh, you're a fucking poofter. Here I go. No worries. Here's a few pots for you fellas. Oh, sorry, mate, I'm going home soon. Oh, yeah! What a fucking goal. Go on, there's another tinny for you, buddy. No, mate, I'm driving home in a sec. Oh, fuck you then, poof. You know, we don't like people drinking and driving. We think it's a fucking disgrace.
Yes.
That's why we want to stamp it out.
I'm number 3.
Never close down from New York to Rio and old London town. Matter how far or how wide I roam,
My
I
heart
still
will
call
always
China
be
home.
Oh god damn. Oh, that's why that's not working. Yeah, very well. Yes, now I hope all the boys have a. Yes, that's right. I'm Jim White's father. Jim White. That's right. Melbourne player. Doesn't matter. Gary Moore crinked.
Oh, well, Gary's always been a delightful boy. I tell you what, I think he's going to go out there and have a red-hot go, because that's what I've always put into his mind, that he is a red-hot player and he can do anything. He really can. He's a wonderful role model for all young children. Well, I remember when he was small and he came to me with a dead bird and said, "Mum, I've hit this with a slingshot." And his guilty conscience made him come and take it to me and tell me. And I said, "That's all right, Gary."
That's all right, Gary. Yes, some kind words from the parents there, Tony.
Oh, certainly. And the parents really did go into making each and every one of these players.
Oh, definitely. Driving them to the matches as they were little kids.
And even before that, if you'll recall back to some of your early days in university, Don, a lot of people had sex to make children, and that was the old-fashioned way.
Oh, definitely, definitely.
I mean, probably that's what they would have had to have done. So, yeah.
Certainly conceiving the lads would have helped in their cause to become professional AFL football.
I haven't seen an AFL player yet who hasn't been born.
Oh, neither have I, actually, Tony. There's a few coming through in the junior ranks, I believe.
Yes, I mean, it's the new way, isn't it? Just having the players come out as fresh-faced 19-year-olds and never having been through the adolescent period.
No, well, it's always handy. I mean, you don't have to waste all the money as they're growing up.
Yeah, certainly. Certainly.
And, you know,
doesn't the G look wonderful?
It looks great today, Tony.
I think we're just in... Well, we're all in preparation for the national anthem.
Yes, to be sung by...
Tony Trabbit.
Tony Trabbit off his new album, Tony Trabbit Sings 18.
Off his new album, Tony Trabbit Sings 18. Yes, certainly.
Yes, we're just getting celebratories.
Yes, and we're all in
now,
place.
don't be put off by the fact that you'll actually see... I believe...